think we are live, everybody, are we? I think we're live. Let me just check the chord changes of this. Oh, I think I remembered it. Okay. It's the song I'm going to play. Thank you for coming. I called this Envisioning the World. I thought of dreaming of the world we want or something like that. It's artists that do that for us, help us to get to that place of envisioning the possible. And I guess I've done that. And I've got a few other people who've done that on the list here tonight too. Got to put my glasses somewhere careful right here. I hope this is good. All right, we're going to put the phone right there. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to turn that off. Okay. Just so we have some idea. Time. Life is full of magic. What is that? I got to make sure that's I think that was, how's it? There's a mixer right over here. For we have this life ever rising up. We can drink of a piece from the ever-flowing cup. We have vision when we trust our hearts, surrender to the love and let the magic start. For we have spirit to live well and long, bonds of humanity rooted deep and strong. Sorrow and anger fade and love will win when we open up and let the magic in. We have feelings, we have learning, we have healing, we have imagination, and we have art. Surrender to the love and let the magic start. For we have love, the great mystery that surrounds our fears and sets us free. For only love can mend the wounded heart, if only we will let the magic start. Solos todos a força do querer, basta começar, a paz renascerá. Então seremos sim imensa multidão, na magia dessa arte de viver. We have love, the great mystery that surrounds our fears and sets us free. For only love can mend the wounded heart, if only we will let the magic start. Nós somos todos uma força do querer, basta começar, a paz renascerá. Então seremos sim imensa multidão, na magia dessa arte de viver. La 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 Well, welcome everyone. Let the magic start. It was my friend Aaron Payson, Reverend Aaron Payson, said, I know your songs, I think, and I don't know if you got a song appropriate to this to do a service together. I'm going to do a service on magic. Oh, okay. I can do that. We'll come up with magic. another word for that magic or great mystery or great spirit or God or love or peace or the force or whatever it is, that if you saw those movies. Another word for it just might be harmony. Something didn't sound right. Peace is a rolling sea, so full of mystery. I feel its harmony in ebb and crest. Peace is a work of art that moves the open heart. Peace is a place to start and final rest. Harmony of harmony, I hear you sing to me. Let it wash over me, let it begin. Harmony of harmony, unfolding melody. I am your instrument, let peace begin with me. Peace is a beacon bright that brings us inner sight, a radiating light, conquering fear. Peace is the wild bird's call, the painted leaves in fall. Peace is the health of all, I feel it here. Harmony of harmony, I hear you sing to me. Let it wash over me, let it begin. Harmony of harmony, unfolding melody. I am your instrument, let peace begin with me. Peace is a field of grain, neath sun and gentle rain, in nature's glad refrain of love begun. All beings' songs are sung as bells together rung. Peace speaks in every tongue, all songs are one. Harmony of harmony, I hear you sing to me. Let it wash over me, let it begin. Harmony of harmony, unfolding melody. I am your instrument, let peace begin with me. What am I going to do next? Oh, yeah. Should I do this? Yeah. Getting ready for the future beyond imagining future. Ideas are a dime a dozen. They take work. And a little song about working on it. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. That's the chorus, and you can sing along. Whatever I sing 4 lines, and whatever I sing for the 3rd and 4th lines, you sing it back to me with a different melody, ha ha ha. But the verses fit the same format, sort of. I sing a different melody, but you sing the same melody you sang before. Is this clear? And I feel a verse coming on now. Clear the meadows and the highways, but plant stout trees between. Let the forests hold the hillsides, cover the earth with green. Let the forests hold the hillsides, cover the earth with green. Cover the earth with green. That's the way it works. Plant the grains to feed every woman, man and child. Some for all the beasts and birds, and some to just grow wild. Some for all the beasts and birds, and some to just grow wild. Some to just grow wild. Here's the chorus. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. Plant more than you harvest, give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. Melody played on some trees. Tall cedar and the spreading oak cool all that dwell below. Fallen trunk helps seeds reveal the secrets that they know. And the fallen trunk helps seeds reveal the secrets that they know. The secrets that they know. Some seeds fall by the wayside, but some will make it through. On the water or wind or a loving hand, the cycle starts anew. On the water or wind or a loving hand, the cycle starts anew. The cycle starts anew. Plant more than you harvest, sun and water, earth and seeds. Plant more than it needs. Plant more than you harvest. Give the earth all that it needs. The earth all that it needs. That's a song that's a part of a musical that I wrote some years ago. And the title of it then was The Tree and Me, which could be correct English if you put it in the right place in a sentence. But I'm thinking maybe the title will be different if I resurrect it, and I think we ought to resurrect it. It's a story about saving the old growth forests, and I've had an idea, a wild idea I'll share with you all, that I might transport it from our northwest U.S., maybe make it Central America or Brazil or something where the forests are disappearing. Many of the songs would lend themselves to Latin rhythms to the songs, like that one. So could be. Do I need to preface these songs? I selected these songs about envisioning a new world, or all having to do with that in some way, and some are digressions. Forgive me for that. But a little song from my friend Martha Sandifer. We want a new day, a new way, a new world. We got to build it. And in the key of what? No. D minor. Let me say too, it would be wonderful if you would support this concert with a little admission price, and right there, PayPal me, Jim Scott Music, or Venmo. I'm trying to get in the 21st century here. There's also a donation button on my website. Please visit my website. This might be the last week for my old website as it exists, and we're going to make a new website, or it's made actually, but it's going to go online. It's a matter of putting all the products on there and having all, the store, and it's going to work much better. And I'm excited about that and nervous about that. It's going to get done. So building a new way is the name of this. Okay. Let's do it here. We are building a new way. We are building a new way. We are building a new way, feeling stronger every day. We are building a new way. You see how it works? A lot of the same words. We are working to be free. We are working to be free. We are working to be free of hate and greed and jealousy. We are working to be free. We can feed our every need. We can feed our every need. We can feed our every need. Start with love. That is the seed. We can feed our every need. and freedom is our cry. Peace and freedom is our cry. Peace and freedom is our cry. Without these, the world will die. Peace and freedom is our cry. Building a new way. We are building a new way. A new way. We are building a new way. We are building a new way, feeling stronger every day. We are building a new way. We are building a new way. A new way. Thank you, Martha, for that. I was looking at my unobtrusive piece of paper here to see what I was going to do. I made this list. This song came out with a bit of controversy. I didn't write it, but I was amazed. Back in, if you're old enough to remember, in the era of Vietnam, racial tension, all kinds of things, the counterculture and police violence. That sounds familiar. And in the midst of all that, Louis Armstrong, in his old age, Louis Armstrong, Satchmo, made this song, came out with this song, and some people said you shouldn't do that, and it should have been a protest, something. But he said, no, I believe we got to sing about this. And that's how. And let's see. Oh boy, he's thinking about what key to play it in. Yeah, okay. How's that? I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright dress days, the dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful What a wonderful world. Well, I think there's something wondrous going on in the darkest times. I do. And that's my faith, I guess. What what faith do you have if you don't have a deity to save you and all of that? I got a piece of paper that I'm looking for. Yeah. Well, I hope we do. Oh yeah. Contemplating this, some people have said they can't get by my first line, but I thought, well, what is it? All this stuff that we call science, isn't that the sacred? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that magic? If there is no Holy Spirit, what sets the rhythm of the beating heart? If there is no Holy Spirit, what holds together lovers who are far apart? And what conducts the rain, the winds from their travels? Oh boy. And what conducts the rain? Winds. Oh my gosh. The rain comes later in the song. Oh boy. And what conducts the winds? Can I do that again? If there is no Holy Spirit, a little faster. What sets the rhythm of the beating heart? If there is no Holy Spirit, what holds together lovers who are far apart? And what conducts the winds in their travels from afar? If there is no Holy Spirit, what fire burns in every fleeting star? If there is no Holy Spirit, from what wisdom does compassion rise? And if there is no Holy Spirit, how does simple water focus light through human eyes? And what wisdom sent the rain from the fleeting clouds above? If there is no Holy Spirit, tell me what defines a parent's love? Who can explain elusive senses that inform the artist's brave creation? Something greater takes you higher, resonates in inspiration that brings healing to the troubled heart. Healing to the troubled heart. Suspending time and easing separation. Suspending time. If there is no Holy Spirit, how do plants take the strength of a distant sun? And if there is no Holy Spirit, tell me How is a fragile life begun? And what turns this living earth from the winter toward the spring? If there is no Holy Spirit, what moves in every living thing? In the spirit of this moment, has this song reached you somehow? If there is no Holy Spirit, what is it you're feeling now? Oh, where am I? Pages. Let me make sure to say it. Sometimes I don't say it through the whole concert, that we really depend on and we welcome and we are grateful for your donation. Admission price, whatever it might be. Just donations, gifts, or purchase products on my website. And right there, PayPal me, Jim Scott Music, and Venmo, another way to do it, and also the button on my website, donations. Visit the website, take a last look at the old website, and the new website is coming next week. I also want to say I'm starting a Patreon page. Some people might be familiar with what a Patreon page is. It's a kind of a subscription website where I'm going to put a lot of content on there that's not on the website. And if you are a member, you just get everything, you get all the stuff. Some people do it with different price ranges. That we haven't quite figured that out, but we're working on it. That a subscription of even $1 a month, or $5 a month, $10 a month. If you look on Patreon, you'll see that many famous journalists and writers and musicians are using this Patreon thing to be supported by the folks who feel their work is important and then also want to be in that inner circle of people who know first what's coming, and a lot of extra songs, some songs of mine that aren't recorded. I'm working on building up a repertoire of guitar instruction videos too, which I guess will be somehow something that people pay for. But be giving away. You give away some, and you try to monetize the rest. That's the way that works. I've taken some courses, or I've watched videos, and actually taken a couple of courses. I paid money and bought a couple of books, trying to figure out this marketing on the internet and how things work these days. Even after we get that, we're going to get that vaccine, and I'll bet the world is going to be a lot more online as well as back in real life. We hope that the great online Pac-Man corporations don't just swallow up every mom and pop business. I like to particularly make it a point to shop at local stores. Although I have bought things during this pandemic era, I have bought things online, and trying to figure that out. Oh, here's a song that I remember this as a kid. I've said before, many friends know I'm in the NAACP, and I'm the assistant secretary of the Worcester branch. And a great friend some time ago described his life, African American, as he said, I live in a world that doesn't exist yet. I guess that's the hope for the world that we believe is just and is right, and not the afterlife, but this life. We're going to make it happen here. I was born by the river in a little tent, just like that river. I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die, 'cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. You know, I go to the movies and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me, but it don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Oh, yes, it will. Then I go to my brother. I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. There's been times that I thought I wouldn't last too long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change is gonna come. Change is gonna come. Change is gonna come. Oh, the amazing, wonderful Sam Cooke. Here's the younger Sam Cooke with his vision of the future. And wrong key. How about here? Don't know much about history, don't know much biology, don't know much about the science book, don't remember much that French I took, but I do know that I love you, and I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this could be. Don't know much about geography, don't know much trigonometry, don't know much about algebra. What is this for? And if this one could be with you, now I know 1 and 1 is 2. And if this one could be with you, what a wonderful world this could be. What a wonderful world this could be. What a wonderful, 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 wonderful world this could be. there's a bridge. Oh yes, I don't claim to be an A student, but I'm trying to be. But I figure by being an A student, baby, I can win your love for me. Don't know much about the Middle Ages. Looked at the pictures and I turned the pages. Don't remember about that rise and fall. Don't know nothing about nothing at all. But I do know that I love you. And I know that if you love me too, what a wonderful world this could be. What a wonderful, 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 wonderful. We missed Sam Cooke. Well, I want to sing this song every week for the 2 crazy weeks we got left to save the world. We won't be victims, won't be afraid. We got to heal the broken world we made. Make a change, make a choice. The world needs your voice. Register your intention, rock the boat. You can't complain if you don't vote. Express yourself, get everybody else. The world needs your voice. Here's the chorus. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. Make a change, make a choice. The world needs your voice. Raise your voice, now is the hour. One voice than many, speak truth to power. Cry in anguish, shout and rejoice. The world needs your voice. Sing it with me now. The world needs your voice. Your voice. Cry in anguish, shout and rejoice. The world needs your voice. The forces of exclusion, obfuscation and confusion, the heads of power, those in the shadows, will feel the rising tide, gonna know which way the wind blows. Raise the spirit, raise the groundswell, raise consciousness, raise a little hell, faith resounding, a joyful noise. The world needs your voice. Sing it with me. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. Make a change, make a choice. The world needs your voice. Cry in anguish, shout and rejoice. The world needs your voice. 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 Sing a little softer now. The world needs your voice. The world needs your voice. Sing it a little louder now. The world needs your voice. Bring it up. The world needs your voice. Won't be a full harmony. World needs your voice. Until every voice is free. World needs your voice. Every single voice. The world needs your voice. I have fun singing. It's going to be too bad when the election's over and I have to wait 2 years. I'll come back with it. It'll be like Christmas. Coming back and do that again. A vision for the future. A vision for the way things will go. A vision for the peace we'll make. When I get this right, mistakes will get more latitude. I'll put more into gratitude for all life brings. When I get this right, forgiveness, the new paradigm, and anger granted no time for the great in the greater scheme of things. When I get this right, I'll know where to find the healing. I'll find challenge more appealing. Go the longer way. When I get this right, I'll understand the pain of growing and accept the price of knowing love can at last win the day. If this is our only life, then time is of the essence. Time to get to work on our presence and presentations. If there's only this one chance, we'll make a stand on this sacred earth and see the holy and the worth of all our relations. When I get this right, I'll be student as well as teacher, a more reluctant preacher, more inclined to offer grace. When I get this right, I'll put less into perfection and see the perfection of this fragile human race. When I get this, oh, I didn't get the line right at the end. When I get this right, I'll put less into correction and I'll see the perfection in the, oh well. Rhymes. It's right on the album. If you'd like to buy that, yeah. So my new album, I've just done a remaster, and I'm really happy with what we came out with sonically for my new album, Heart in Another Land, which we've had out, but it just everything. I don't know. Something happens. There's mixing and then there's mastering, and with a great new friend, Dan Searle, we just made this new master of the album, and I'm really happy with that. Heart in Another Land means that a number of the songs on the album are rhythms of Latin America and the Caribbean and Brazil particularly. Not the entire album, but for years I've had my song May Your Life Be As a Song, a kind of samba bossa nova song. And people always say, well, where's, which album has the most of that on it? And well, there's one here and there's two here. So enough people have said, why don't you make a whole album of that? Well, I didn't make a whole album of that, but I put a lot on that album that are that way. And it's a mix of a lot of things and a number of songs. In fact, there's 14 cuts on the album. So we keep on going with our artistry. I just got my notice that I've been working for the census lately. I've never done something like this in my life. Worked an office job, and so I've been there, I think, 10 or 11, 12 weeks. And it's going to end now because you all know the lawsuit that ended it before its time. If you ask me, I ask most of the people working on it, more needed to be done. So a week from Saturday is my last day there, and then I'll be even freer to concentrate on my own work and making music, which needs to be done. So help us keep that going, if you would, by you can buy our products and you can make donations right there. PayPal me and Venmo. Thank you. I think I hesitate to do that over and over again in a concert after every song, but I have to say for my friends out there that when I don't say it, no money comes in, and if I do say it a bunch, we get money. And what I see is about a 1 in 100 donates, and in a way, I'm okay with that. I so appreciate some of the generous folks who have kept us going with this business. And I'll say, here's this book that I wrote, the Earth and Spirit Songbook. If you're interested in a great collection of songs, the song Building a New Way, and a couple others that I just did, are in this book. And I'm working on another book. And that's part of the idea of this Patreon page, would be that, to help me. I think what we might do is, you could buy the book in advance. It'll be a good part of a year in advance. But if you could be a patron of the book, or even make a larger donation, we'll put names in the book of who was a patron of the book, of Book 2 of the Earth and Spirit Songbook, of some more songs of peace, justice, things like that, as well as, of course, all in an earth context and ecological. It's the artists who show us that vision, of the world. And there's artists in all of us, so we all get that vision. And, I've had people come to, when I've done improvisation workshops, and somebody says something like, well, I don't have a creative bone in my body. Wow, how did we buy into that? The whole thing is creativity. That's it, creativity, every day. Who decided what clothes you were going to put on this morning? Oh, did you? Well, in this pandemic era, let's not make any generalizations. But, well, that would have been a creative solution too. So it's all creativity. And if you ask me, that's what the Great Spirit is too. It's creativity. It's the creation and the creator creating itself. And my job is to look at that, I guess, and say something either serious or funny. Huh? I did my job. If you're a little unsure now, I did my job. If I keep you up at night, I did my job. If you felt shots across the bow, now I did my job. If you laughed at the insight, well, the critic says it's worthless, but someone was moved to tears, and the mother sings it to her child for the next 100 years. I did my job. If we raised up expectations, I did my job. If I was in your face, I did my job. If there were uncomfortable revelations, I did my job. If I touched a private place, well, right there's the evidence that outrageous idea floats, 'cause the leader walked out offended while the seeker was taking notes. I did my job. If I polished my delivery, I did my job. If tonight my aim was better, I did my job. If I lit up the periphery, I did my job. If there's an article in the newsletter, well, mysterious prescription with dark secrets leaking out. Part of the cure's a story, up to you what it's about. I did my job. If there was tension and release, I did my job. If we confronted joy and sorrow, I did my job. If for a moment you felt peace, I did my job. If you remember some of this tomorrow, between seductress melody and the deity of harmony, it should not be that easy for enigma to show, be so clear to see. I did my job. If the devil was a dancer, I did my job. If we questioned what we knew, I did my job. If for the moment love was the answer, I did my job. If I got close to you. Well, I haven't done that song for a while. I wrote that a little while ago. Wow, it's almost 10 o'clock. Okay, the concert's over. I just want to play you this song, too. I played this twice lately. So, you know, try not to overexpose anything, but this beautiful song by Horace Silver about envisioning a world, too. There's a place that I know where the sycamores grow and daffodils have their fun, where the cares of the day seem to slowly fade away in the glow of the evening sun. Peace when the day is done. If I go there real late, let my mind meditate on everything to be done. If I search deep inside, let my conscience be my guide, then the answers are sure to come. Don't have to worry with a new point of view. Life's true meaning comes to you, and the freedom you seek is one. Peace is for everyone. Thanks for being here. Thanks for your contributions, and thanks for even sending a message of appreciation. I would love it if you would go to my YouTube, and I need to get 1,000 followers on there so that the ads on there would pay us. You don't get paid if you don't have 1,000 followers, and I think we got 600 something now. Unless I've been leaning on people, if you could just go there and subscribe, nothing will happen. You don't have to commit to anything. But it's I've got 15,000 views of a couple of videos, and I've never really concentrated on that before, so I'm learning. I need to tell people, hey, subscribe to my YouTube page. So please do. And thanks for coming. My wish for you, as now we part, is for greater peace to fill your heart with dreams as vast as starry space. So hurt and anger know no place. May truth be shared and wounds be healed, and joy for living be revealed through every fate and circumstance. May hope lead weary steps to dance, and may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night. it's around. And may your life be as a song. Somebody sing the other part. And may your life be as a song, resounding with the dawn, to sing awake the light, then softly serenade the stars, ever dancing circles in the night, ever dancing circles. Thank you so much, everybody. Be good to each other. And we hope to see you next week. Halloween concert next week. Will it be scarier than the election this Halloween? Let's see. Thanks. Love you all, and good night.